Dear kid, today the heavenly messengers are addressing you. They believe you should realize that you have a strength that outperforms the harmful expressions of others. It's possible that you've come into contact with people who have questioned your ability to overcome all of the obstacles and negative circumstances you've faced. They might have even attempted to harm you with their negative thoughts and talks, wanting to ruin your psyche and soul. But don't worry, because the angels have always been there to protect you. Their adoration and light have safeguarded you from the poisonousness of others, permitting you to transcend everything and keep a grin all over. Your huge strength and flexibility despite affliction have not slipped through the cracks. Additionally, the angels want you to know how proud they are of you. Assuming that you have faith in holy messengers, kindly like this video and type 1. The heavenly messengers believe you should know that notwithstanding every one of the difficulties and preliminaries that have come your direction, you are as yet standing, actually grinning, regardless, getting by. You have not surrendered, and you have not permitted their toxic substance to grab hold of your soul. You are more grounded than their pessimism, and you are stronger than there are times to break you. You can transcend their harmful words and arise more grounded and savvier. In this way, dear kid, continue to grin and realize that you are in good company. You are more grounded than any harmful words that might come your direction. In the event that you confide in holy messengers, if it's not too much trouble, similar to this video, and buy into our channel. Presently, let me recount to you an account of beating cynicism. The story revolves around a young man and an angel. A young man lived in a world filled with negativity once upon a time. Wherever he went, individuals would harm him with their negative discussions and energy, making him feel down and irredeemable. He was suffocating in an ocean of cynics and couldn't discover a way. Notwithstanding, at some point, as he was strolling down a forsaken way, he coincidentally found a holy messenger. The young man's despair was noticed by the angel. The young fellow moved toward him and asked about his inconveniences. He spilled out his feelings, communicating how he continually felt overpowered by cynicism and was uncertain of how to get away from its grip. Quietly, the holy messenger tuned in and afterward granted a shrewd words to the young fellow, murmuring them into his ear. A feeling of peacefulness washed over the young fellow as the holy messenger helped him in decontaminating his contemplations. The heavenly messenger helped him to move his concentration towards the positive parts of life and deliver the antagonism that kept him down. The young man gradually felt lighter and more optimistic as he diligently followed the angel's instructions. The adverse impacts in his day-to-day existence at this point not held control over him. Furthermore, he effectively conquered the harmfulness that once consumed him. With the holy messenger's direction, The young fellow figured out how to transcend cynicism and embrace a more inspirational perspective on life. At last, he understood that he was never alone and that there was generally trust. He comprehended that with the right mentality and backing, he could overcome any obstruction. The heavenly messenger had exhibited to him that the force of inspiration outperforms any pessimism that might exist. This story underlines the meaning of encircling ourselves with energy and relinquishing pessimism, paying little heed to the amount we experience. With the fitting outlook and backing, we can defeat any measure of pessimism. Allow every one of us to try to resemble the heavenly messenger in this story, helping others in filtering their contemplations and embracing the force of energy. Assuming you tracked down this message significant, if it's not too much trouble, similar to the video, and type "so be it" on the off chance that it impacted you.